you have zero excuses not to try other blockchains like Polygon. I'm Alicia, and on this channel, we build, earn, and learn on the blockchain together. In this video, we are going to make sure that you start using the Polygon ecosystem thanks to the Flipside Crypto community. I'm going to walk you through this tutorial, which shows you how to use Polygon, as well as how to earn with RV, and then finally, you have a chance to earn 25 MATIC as well. This month, I've partnered with Flipside Crypto to create this tutorial, and to ensure that you have no setbacks, it requires zero gas fees. So if this sounds good to you, let's get started. And if not, let me know down in the comments why you are not trying other blockchains and if you tried Polygon yet. This is a Polygon scavenger hunt, and I'm going to walk you through step by step how you can complete it. The best way to understand a crypto project is to actually use it. So let's get started. By the end of this tutorial, you would have set up a Polygon wallet and funded with MATIC from the faucet. You would also be able to lend that MATIC onto RV so you can start earning rewards there. You can also read the blockchain data from their database and then receive $25 worth of MATIC tokens for onboarding onto the Polygon ecosystem. First things first, in order to manage your account on the blockchain, you need to have a wallet for that particular blockchain. So we are going to get a Polygon wallet on MetaMask. Navigate to the Google Chrome store so you can search for the MetaMask wallet, and then there's a link here helpfully. Okay, so that's the wallet, and then you're going to add this wallet to Google Chrome. Now that the wallet has been added as an extension, you can click on that wallet and get started. MetaMask will give you some instructions to show you how to set up your wallet. This process is a very serious process. You need to make sure you take care of your keys. So I'm going to do this off camera, and you will do the same as well. Now we have our MetaMask wallet installed. As you can see here, there's a network already connected because a blockchain is essentially a network, and we have the Ethereum network. But what we would like to do is to add the Polygon network. So if we go back to the tutorial, it tells us to do just that. You want to add the Polygon network. To do so, click on the networks and then click add network. So then type in all the information that you see in the screenshot right here. So it's Polygon mainnet, the RPC URL, which allows you to connect to the Polygon network, the chain ID, the currency symbol, which is MATIC, block explorer URL, which is https polygonscan.com. Awesome. So now that we have entered the network, it also automatically connected to that network for us. Now we need to get some MATIC into our Polygon wallet. MATIC is a native cryptocurrency of the Polygon blockchain. There are several ways to get MATIC. You can either get it from a crypto exchange, you can bridge it across from Ethereum, or if you don't have access to those funds right now, you can use our faucet, which is connected to the Discord community of Flipside Crypto. So click the link to their Discord so you can join if you're not a part of the community already. Once you join the Flipside Crypto community, you can go to the channel called Faucet Request, and you can use this channel to request for the faucet. You can only request once per month, so don't abuse it, and definitely use the funds only for this tutorial. In order to receive MATIC tokens from the faucet, you have to type in receive-MATIC, followed by the address that you have just created, which will be your Polygon wallet address. So if we go back to MetaMask, copy that, and that is your wallet address, and then say receive MATIC. Yay! So MATIC is being sent to my address. It sometimes takes a few seconds for MetaMask to update. So let's look at our wallet in a blockchain explorer, because all the information on the blockchain is actually public. So if I say view account in Explorer, I can see that I have 25.25 MATIC, which I have received from the faucet. So now I have an account funded with MATIC, and I could then use this to do other things on the Polygon ecosystem. So this is really exciting. And here we see it in MetaMask as well. So once I have that, the next step is to start learning how you can earn income by using DeFi. And one of the very popular apps in DeFi right now is Aave. Aave is a money market which allows you to lend and borrow crypto. So if we go onto aave.com, app.aave.com, we should be able to connect our Polygon wallet so we can deposit some of our MATIC tokens into Aave and start earning. So when you go to aave.com, Aave actually exists on multiple blockchains. So click the Aave market related to Polygon, and then click connect so that you can connect with Polygon on the MetaMask wallet. So next, connected. Okay, so we have just connected, and here you see the address. So next up, I am going to deposit some MATIC tokens. So if I click on deposit, it shows me that I have some MATIC tokens on my balance. So if I click MATIC, I'm going to deposit some of these. Don't deposit all of your MATIC tokens because then you won't have enough to pay for gas fees. MATIC is also the token used for gas fees in the Polygon ecosystem, and every blockchain transaction requires gas fees. So if you wanted to claim rewards from the blockchain, you'll need some MATIC to pay for those gas fees. So I'm going to start with 0.1 MATIC, hit continue, and then click deposit. It's going to then prompt me to confirm this decision by doing a blockchain transaction. So it's going to cost approximately 0.015 MATIC, and I'm depositing 0.1 MATIC, so I should still have some left over. And we'll just wait for that transaction to confirm so that we can start earning on Aave. Awesome. So that has been deposited. So if we were to go onto our dashboard, let's just refresh the page. Yay! So we have deposited 0.1 MATIC, and as you can see, I'm earning an APY of 0.24%, which I'm sure is more than your bank right now, but I'm also receiving some extra MATIC rewards, which is 3.36% APR. So this is what you're receiving across the entire year, and any rewards that you receive, which is the interest, will start accumulating here, and that is responsible for this 3.36%. So that's really awesome. And if you wanted to continue exploring the Polygon ecosystem, starting with earning from DeFi is a good way to start. And you see that you can receive income from other currencies as well, such as DAI, USDC, etc. So let's continue with the tutorial because there is still more to do to earn even more MATIC. Right now, it's time to get paid for doing this because the Flipside Crypto community actually incentivizes you to use the blockchain and provide data analytics for the blockchain. So they're a really great community that you should stay in touch with. So to do so, before we can get paid, we need to prove that we have actually created the blockchain transaction. And by proving we've created the transaction is simply showing that the transaction exists. So the Flipside Crypto community actually has a database that they use to pull the blockchain to get all the transactions that are happening. It gets updated around every 1 to 3 hours. So we probably will not see this transaction right now, but the transaction will be there eventually. And that is what we have to do in order to complete this tutorial. So to be able to query their blockchain data, we will need to join their tool called Velocity. So click here to join Velocity and sign up for an account. Once you signed up for an account, you want to click New Query. So you can create a query querying the Polygon data. So we're looking for the Polygon data set. So we choose Polygon here. And the table that we'll most likely be interested in is the transactions table because we're just going to show that we have done some transactions on the blockchain. So in the transactions table, we can get information such as the block ID, the block timestamp, and the from address. The from address is really important because that shows who is the person who has created the transaction. In this tutorial so far, the only transaction that you have done is depositing MATIC into Aave. By querying this with your wallet address, you should be able to see your transactions. So we are creating an SQL query, which is a structured query language for querying databases. If you're unfamiliar, don't worry, it's very simple. So I'm going to say select star, which basically says, show me all of the columns from the table called Polygon, which is the data set we're in, dot transactions, where, because we're choosing a criteria, we don't want to query all the data because it's a lot of data, where from underscore address is equal to our wallet address. So we're going to copy the wallet address from MetaMask. I believe the data in their database is stored in lowercase. So to verify that, I am just going to do limit 10 just to see the data that's in there, just to confirm that that is true. Yeah, so the address is stored in lowercase. So I'll say where from underscore address is equal to, I'm just going to say lower this. And just in case for some reason they're not always storing their data lowercase, I'll just do lower on this side as well. And then I'll do run. Most likely this will not retain any data because I think the data goes in every 1 to 3 hours, but at least we have the query here. So this is just to show you how you can create a dashboard. So this query here is a query that we are using to check to see what transactions that we have completed on the blockchain. To add this to a dashboard, which is what's required for the tutorial, as you can see here, select query, create a new query, create the query. And then to add your results to a dashboard, click the Add To button in the top right. So I'm going to click Add To, create a new dashboard, and then I'm going to call it Polygon Scavenger Hunt Demo. And then once I click Publish, then copy the URL and then do the rest of instructions. So the rest of the instructions are, they require you to submit a public link to the dashboard using a form and then tweet your dashboard and tag Flipside Crypto. And then submit the tweet to the show and tell channel on Discord, or if this channel name were to change, it will be updated in the documentation here. As well, in their Discord, they do have channels for people who speak different languages as well. So if you see a channel with your language, then feel free to submit the link there. So as you can see, there's Farsi, there's Dari, there's Pashto, and then there's a show and tell channel. So you can submit the link in any of these channels, depending on what language you speak. And yeah, once you do all of that, you should be able to receive MATIC. One last tip I need to show you really quickly. So when we created this dashboard, the data actually takes a while to refresh. So what I'll do is I'll say refresh daily so that when the data does show up, it would actually be in the dashboard as well. So anything that changes here in the data set would actually change in the dashboard as well. But you definitely have to come back and make sure the data shows to make sure that you ran the query successfully. So that brings me to the end of this tutorial. I hope you found this very interesting to see what you can do on other blockchains like Polygon, and you can get started using Polygon with the help of the Flipside Crypto community. Definitely check them out because they have other bounty programs that you can participate in, and you can provide data analytics or even explore other ecosystems and earn for doing so. So I highly recommend checking out this community because they always work with really top projects and help you get exposure to what's happening on different blockchains. So thank you so much for watching this video, and please give it a like if you thought this was helpful, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.